What's up, everybody? I'm First Warren 5, Meteorologist Warren Sears. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Hope you stayed cool out there. My goodness, it is so humid today, and that high humidity sticks around for a while. Hey, we have some thunderstorms out there this evening. I'm sure you've noticed around the region, just tall cumulonimbus clouds kind of everywhere. We do have some strong storms, though, in northwest Missouri that are worth talking about. So I wanted to go ahead and just give you an update if you live in the northwest corner of Missouri or far northeast Kansas, what we've got going on. Just to let you know how to plan your next few hours. Thankfully, we're getting closer to sunset, so hopefully everyone is winding down their outdoor activities anyways. But just a reminder, we have a severe thunderstorm watch. We have two different watches right now in blue. One goes until 10 p.m. That's going to be for Atchison on the Kansas side, Jefferson, and Douglas counties. Then the new extended watch includes those of you in northwest Missouri and then also north central Missouri as well. Nottoway County, Worth, Gentry, Davies County as well. And then there's one corner of the state, that yellow, or the orange, corner, that is a tornado watch. All of it basically is with the same system that's coming in right now, just sort of different timings and slightly different threats. So you see this line of thunderstorms. We've been tracking it for a really long time. Let me back up here for the last 3 hours or so, and it's been moving across Kansas, and now is pretty confined. It's still very strong, but it's pretty confined to the northwest corner of Missouri at this moment, and then far northeast Kansas. So let's take a deeper dive into kind of who's being impacted right now and who could be impacted here shortly. So if I stop this now, the leading edge is moving through Tarkio as we speak. So you probably had some gusty winds in Tarkio. And then those of you on the western edge of Nottoway County, so Burlington Junction, Nottoway, Skidmore, be ready for this leading edge to come into your neighborhood here shortly. Also, those of you in Holt County near Craig, you should be feeling the impacts of this line of thunderstorms coming in right now. Lots of lightning, very heavy rain, and gusty winds are the main concern here. There's opportunity for maybe some small hail, but I'm more worried about the wind, straight line wind threat than anything. There's also a tornadic risk. It's really low. It's a little bit higher. See this batch of thunderstorms up here in northeast Nebraska? That is the cluster that would be a little bit more tornadic. This opportunity here is for more wind-driven type of a line. So let's show you here. The warning is in place until 8:45, I believe. 8:30, excuse me. Severe thunderstorm warning in place until 8:30 this evening, Saturday evening, the 15th. This is for Atchison, Holt, and Nottoway counties. They put that considerable tag on because we could have some gusts up to 70 miles per hour and just penny-sized hail. So again, not much of a hail threat, more of a gusty wind threat. This is all moving to the northeast around 40 miles per hour, so it's moving pretty quick. So Maryville technically not included in this, but you're very close. If they go ahead and reissue a warning on this, you will be included next. So it's best just to be ready. And even if they don't reissue or extend the warning for Maryville, still a noisy thunderstorm with some gusty winds and frequent lightning is probably 30 minutes away, maybe 45. So let's go down the line a little bit. Mound City, you're also here in the near future, probably in the next 15, 20 minutes. I don't know if they have anything confirmed here. Oh, they do have, I think, a strong wind gust confirmation. And that's why they put that considerable tag on there. I can't find exactly where it was observed, but there was a 70 mile per hour wind gust observed. So if you know anyone traveling on 29 north of St. Joe, please make sure that they're aware this is a strong line of thunderstorms, and it's best just to stay put. If you're trying to travel from St. Joe to Omaha, or even just into Iowa or anything like that, please just watch this very strong line. It's moving fast, and really once that leading edge comes through your neighborhood, it would be winding down. I'm sure I have a lot of questions right now about the Kansas City area, so let me just show you here. We are completely dry, and I really think we stay that way. So the severe threat in Kansas City, in the metro, anywhere along and south of I-70, even anywhere really along I-35 is really clear of this severe threat. Now, northwest Missouri near the Iowa state line, that's where I need you to be a little bit more mindful and a little bit more aware of the situation that we have. Again, it's just a small cluster, a small line coming in, but it is packing a punch for sure, and is worth watching because up to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts are possible, and we've seen that do damage before. This cell specifically that went up north of Kearney and kind of traveled up 35, it was just a noisy thunderstorm. That's it. Heavy rain. It's collapsed on itself. There's not a lot of support with any of these little pop-ups we've had out ahead of this line. So those of you in Cameron, you might be, hearing some thunder, but the severe risk there is non-existent. So that is it for anyone else. So I don't see any other cells. It's just this line here in northwest Missouri and far northeast Kansas. Hiawatha, technically not in our viewing area, but if you're in Hiawatha or know anyone there, they have a strong part of the storm about to come in here shortly. So it looks like really the strongest part of this line has crossed the Missouri River and is now into the heart of Atchison on the Missouri side and then through northwestern Holt County. So Nottoway not touched with this just yet, but I expect it to be moving in here shortly. You can see the bowing in this a little bit, that kind of curved backward C shape that you have. That's generally a sign of some strong gusty winds embedded within this line of storm. So out ahead of that, you can also get a sort of a gust front that can come out ahead of the thunderstorms, and that would pose a little bit of a gusty wind threat as well. So if you're just joining us, a reminder, north central and northwest Missouri, you're under a severe thunderstorm watch until 2. I'll be honest, I think by 10 p.m. a lot of our threats probably going to be winding down, but that whole watch that even goes up into Iowa, that's why it's till 2. So our counties here in the KCTV viewing area will get to be expired from that first. But again, I'd say the next 2 to 3 hours, this will be coming through and then should be out of here. Kansas City not in any sort of watch. Douglas, Jefferson, and Atchison and Donovan on the Kansas side are. Lawrence, I'm not too worried about this coming south to you at all. Even Jefferson and Atchison, you're sort of clear from this. So unless anything new develops back here, which looks like there's a couple cells but nothing severe, I really think this is the main event right here. So let me know what you are seeing if you are in this part of the viewing area. I'll try to keep an eye on, I'm going to get my phone here. I'm going to try to keep an eye on some of the comments and questions, just in case you have any questions for me that I can answer here. These are nice because we don't really have a time constraint, and I can answer questions for you, and it's a little less structured. Wind is picking up in Craig. Okay. Yeah, I know this is the northwest corner, but I also know a lot of pals that live up here and people that watch us and get our coverage. So especially here in Maryville and Nottoway County, in Holt County as well. So this is continuing to march to the east-northeast around 40 miles per hour. If I take a zoomed-in look, let's put just a little track on that. Based on speed. 40. All right, let's trace this leading edge here and go east-northeast. Let's just do it over the next 45 minutes. All right, Bigelow, Missouri, 8:20, so here in the next 10 minutes. Mound City, also in the next, I'd say maybe 15, 20 minutes. Nottoway also in the next 20 minutes or so. And then going east, Atchison, Missouri, 8:33-ish. Maitland at 8:36. Maryville in the next 30-ish minutes, I would say, for Maryville, 30 to 40 minutes. Probably more on the longer side of that. Rankin, 8:45-ish. Hopkins, 8:47. And Gaynor, 8:55. So that's just a rough track there of when we could see this continue to move to the east. So that is my update for you here. I just wanted to jump on, and those of you in the northwest part of the state, just let you know, just in case maybe you hadn't seen the dark sky or all the lightning to your west, that we have this strong line of thunderstorms coming in from the west as we speak, moving through the heart of Atchison on the Missouri side, and then also through Holt County, western Holt County right now, Maryville, and those of you in Nottoway County, not touched just yet, but it is encroaching on your western county line there. And then to the south, this specific tail end here near Hiawatha is also worth watching. That could cross over into the southern part of Holt County. So watching that. Doniphan County, kind of be ready for that as well. Northern Doniphan County. St. Joe, right now, I think the St. Joe area is clear from this. I'm not too concerned about St. Joe. Maybe just could get some nearby lightning. All right, well, that's really the update I have for you. Just wanted to track it out a little bit and let some of you know in the near future. Yeah, they took the considerable tag off, so that's a good sign. That just means it's now back to a general severe thunderstorm warning. That means that the pocket of really strong winds that they were watching has definitely weakened with radar returns coming in. So now it's just warned for not just, you can still get some strong wind gusts and some minor damage at 60 miles per hour, but there are some 60 mile per hour wind gusts associated with this now and penny-sized hail. So they downgraded from 70 to 60. We'll see if it maintains that. But those of you in the northwest part of Missouri, just be ready for some thunderstorms. Hopefully, best case, your neighborhood just gets some good rain. Worst case, we have some gusty winds come through. I'll keep an eye on any sort of rotation. We're not seeing any right now. Sometimes with a line like this, you can get some small, brief, embedded spin-ups that would be really, really weak and brief, but they still could do some damage as far as, a tornado goes. Again, the tornado threat it's not zero. It's on the lower end. I'm more worried about strong straight line winds, but something worth watching as well. I give this another 2 hours to completely push through the KCTV part of this, line in the northwest corner of Missouri, north central Missouri. Those of you near Bethany and north, I'd be ready. We still have probably 2 hours, hour and a half for you. It's still way to your west. Oh, there's Bethany. So 35 from Cameron to Bethany, and then up into the Iowa state line. Just worth watching if you have to travel north on 35. Also good to note. I would do it now because you still have a little time. But the closer you get to, I'd say 9:30, the closer this line could be to the 35 corridor in far northern Missouri. All right. Well, I think that is my update for you. I don't see. Just in case you didn't catch, Kansas City Metro not in this line here. Not much of a severe risk for us. Lawrence along 70, all clear, good for now. South of 70, no severe threat. It's mainly this line in far northwest Missouri that we are watching. There's some new activity back here. That's what I'll do. I'll show you the forecast track real quick. There's some new activity in central Kansas. It's not severe, but some of that could come through later on tonight. After midnight, though, the severe risk is done. So even if you do have some rumbles overnight or wake up, to maybe some flashes of lightning or anything, I'm not concerned about a big severe risk overnight or anything like that. But this forecast track here does want to bring some showers and rumbles into your early Father's Day morning. So I would say before 9, you have a small chance for some showers, and it would be probably light to moderate rain. But after 9, 10 o'clock, a lot of this should be out of here. And I am expecting a hot afternoon on your Father's Day. Even the morning will be really warm. We're talking 70s for those nighttime lows. Really warm and muggy tomorrow. The afternoon might not be as humid, but Father's Day, lower 90s, well above where we should be for this time of the year. And our heat index values could be near 100. So it's best to avoid the outdoors in the heart of the afternoon from 12 to 6 if you can. And light color fabrics will really help in situations like this. And lots of water. Lots of water. And we have, again, those heat index values likely over 90 already by noon and into the heart of the afternoon, early evening. It's going to be pretty toasty. Now, actual temperatures, let's take a look at the next few days here for you. Actual temperatures will be near 90. Where'd that graphic go? Actual temperatures will be near 90 every day. Can't find it. Oh, here it is. Near 90 every single day for the next week. Lower 90s Sunday and Monday. Near 90 Tuesday. The coolest days I have in the next 7, 88 and 89 on Wednesday and Thursday. And it'll probably be pretty humid. So no relief from this Summer does officially begin Thursday, and it sure feels like it. So that is my update for you. It is just now about 8:15-ish. If I see any other reason to jump on and track some of these strong thunderstorms, I will. But we're not even seeing many reports of ground truth from this line of storms. It's just mainly very noisy. So I will leave you with that. And if you have any questions, reach out to my social media, Meteorologist Warren Sears. Other than that, we will see you coming up at on KCTV at 10 p.m. See ya.